Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 20th to the 26th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I do want to thank you in advance for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing to this channel if you haven't done so already. I'm hearing you're a well-rounded individual. Well-rounded, all right? And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of this reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So think of it along the way. But the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on Shuffle, you got All Star by Smash Mouth. All Star. Great song. And it's a week where you're just shining and showing people that you are an all-star. And again, a well-rounded individual. We'll begin by pulling from the Sacred Light Oracle deck. And then we'll further speak upon your week with the Mermaid Tarot for Aquarius. For Aquarius for this upcoming week. Not over exuding, I'm hearing, and that's a good thing because you may feel that recently you've been over exuding, even though it feels good in the moment. Okay, but there also is a focus on your past life underneath it all, your past in general, leaving focus on what you're about to leave behind moving forward, but also a focus on what's behind you in general as of this specific week. And we have Universal Merkaba, if I could say, a sacred purpose. You have the answer or answers, lucid dreaming. Don't be surprised if it's a week where even if you're not normally accustomed to it, you lucid dream, you have vivid dreams where you wake up and feel as if you literally just experienced it in your waking life. You may feel as if Spirit is just next to you 24/7 in this upcoming week. A focus on your sacred purpose and being reminded in certain ways that you have the answer or multiple answers that you need at this time in moving forward within you, okay? Trusting your intuition as it is heightened, and most definitely the spiritual surrounding, your spiritual connection is heightened as well, all right? They're saying if you think you can manifest, you can, okay? Your world is more in your hands than it feels at times. Your connection to the universe taking quite a relevance as well, all right? Thinking a lot throughout the week and even Spirit thinking for you, but needing to keep things in perspective, all right? There's one situation I feel it's quite temporary, and you need to remember that. Violet fire, all right? Feeling drawn to the color green and purple, mainly purple, all right? There's just something vibrant about it for you. You may feel that it's brought you a level or will bring you a level of success in one way, shape, or form. Wear that color is what I'm hearing. Transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, constant distraction. It's going to be a week where you're constantly distracted, and I feel like Spirit's even adding to that on top of it all. You may feel that in the midst of you thinking about something, trying to sort through something, accomplish something, teach somebody, even when you're just trying to figure out what to do next, something distracts you, all right? Don't be surprised if you hear somebody calling your name and nobody's there. That's Spirit. But I also feel like there's a focus on, for some of you Aquarians drawn to this reading, your psychic visions and or somebody else's psychic visions and how that plays into the success of your week and your path in general. But I do feel like there's a need to detoxify from certain chaotic energy, chaotic situations, even what you're putting into your system. Be smart, be strategic as to what you wrap oneself up with, consume, as I feel like energy is very toxic in certain ways, but I feel like it's affecting you very heavily at this time, all right? You have the ability to adapt is now what I'm getting, to transform if need be. Become who you need to be and just get it done, okay? It doesn't mean you lose who you are in a larger sense, in a larger picture. Bear with me. For Aquarius to continue for the tarot. For Aquarius, I feel like you're also just very tired throughout the week. Exhausted is the word that I feel the need to use. Depletion is a thing, is what I'm now hearing. Just replenish. We're going to pull, I'm thinking 3 or 4, and then we'll pull an extra one to further build upon that message. We have the King of Wands coming out. Figuring it out as you move forward, as you go through the motions. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, feeling a bit wounded, a bit burnt out, tired. I don't feel like there's a whole lot you can do about that, because I do feel like you have a lot on your plate, but just take care of oneself when you have the opportunity to do so. But we have the King of Wands and the Lovers, and I truly feel like you're doing some important self-reflecting, admiring one's looks, even improving it throughout the week when you can. But I do feel like this is your presence, your vibe, very bold, very passionate, turning your back to conversations, energies, situations that don't suit you moving forward. Definitely is making me think about this imagery once again, as there is a focus throughout the week on what you have left behind, what you're turning your back on, and what you feel you have to inevitably leave behind to benefit your future in one way, shape, or form, or in multiple ways. But I do feel like people are seeing you as a leader, someone very powerful, and I feel like there's a lot of sharks in your midst, is what I'm getting. A lot of people that aren't trustworthy, even if they move swiftly, quietly, or just speak a different language, or just don't seem like it 24/7. Okay, I'm hearing that strategic on their end, but I do feel like you need to, in a very minimalistic way, keep your guard up, right, or have it ready to put up, but also just try to enjoy yourself throughout the week without over exuding. 10 of Wands in reverse. For whatever reason, things are not going to feel super, super heavy throughout the week, even though you have a lot going on. Okay? I truly feel like there's an angelic presence helping you with that, or you could just feel as if you're accomplishing with ease and doing it in a smart way, doing whatever you need to, accomplishing what you need to in a smart way, showing people how it's done without leaving the situation or finishing what you need to in a very stressed out manner. Don't expect to not feel depleted once again, because you're putting forth a lot, or you're just doing a lot. But I do feel like you are lacking the ultimate stress that some other people are experiencing throughout the week. Okay, but there is an underlying focus on needing to have an immense amount of patience with the Temperance card. Thinking about a Sagittarius is what I'm getting. But we also have 2 here, the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Being noticed for somebody who's accomplishing a lot. Bear with me as I drop one. So the 3 of Pentacles falling onto the ground, and the 7 of Cups. So I do feel as if you are being noticed for somebody who manifests a lot of options, a lot of decisions to make, basically manifests what they want, and does it in a very easy manner. I do feel like you're being pushed to recognize that people look up to you, or to remember that, okay? And I feel like you're put in an opportunity, within an opportunity, once if not multiple times throughout the week, where you have to help people and or teach people, and that's fulfilling in and of itself, and it reminds you that you are a leader at heart. But Temperance coming out again for a reason, okay? I need to have patience, to flow like water through the week, glide through, and just again do what you got to do. But I do feel like some people are overcomplicating a situation, or there could be just uneasy energies. The stars will connect soon enough. It takes time. Just breathe, as I feel like things are starting to transform for you in the way they're meant to. Okay, changes in the air. Others around you might also feel like they're just inevitably changing as a soul, or just, it feels like people can't help but notice who you truly are throughout the week in certain ways, or start to get closer to understanding you, even if you just met them recently. And it feels like it's a beautiful realization, because it's helping people understand one aspect of you that, or better understand one aspect of you that isn't easy to get right off the bat. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I need to have an immense amount of patience when putting in that hard work, okay? When doing what you have to do, it just feels like you're buckling down and being a mature individual and showing people how it's done all the meanwhile. As I feel like you are trying to get to this happily ever after. Feels like an ideal location, situation, investment, fulfillment on the mind, as I feel like there's a reminder that turning your back towards a new level of happiness is going to benefit you, even in small moments, but more so in a larger sense moving forward. And I feel like you're gaining money throughout the week, opportunities that will help you get to where you need to go. All right. Don't be surprised if 1 or 2 moments throughout the week behind closed doors you do get emotional due to being overly tired. But I do feel like others around you will be dealing and sorting through their own emotions. But I feel you might be able to assist in one way, shape, or form. Again, multiple times throughout the week where you're reminded you are a damn leader. All right. Let's answer your question. If I could even say it, let's answer your question for Aquarius. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.